Here's the harsh truth that most people don't want to hear. You will never quit smoking or vaping without accountability. Not because you're weak, not because you lack willpower, but because your addicted brain is literally designed to sabotage your solo efforts. I'm John from Always Be Quitting, and I've been helping people quit smoking and vaping for 25 years. It's a fact that people who try to quit alone have a 92% failure rate. Yes, you heard that right, 92%. But when they add the right kind of accountability, everything changes. Today I'm going to show you why accountability isn't optional, why you need accountability to quit smoking or vaping, and what an accountability partner is. Let me tell you about Catherine. She came to see me after years of failed solo quitting attempts. She told me, I tried quitting so many times and I failed because it's something that's very difficult to do alone. But here's what she discovered that changed everything. I needed a support system. I needed nudging. I needed somebody to keep me on track and somebody to reassure me that I was doing it right. This is a great description of accountability. Catherine went from vaping every 30 minutes to being quit for over a year. What made the difference wasn't willpower, it was accountability. Here's why. Your brain is a terrible accountability partner for your own addiction. Addiction literally rewires your decision-making circuits. The same brain that got you addicted is now the brain you're asking to get you unaddicted. It's like asking a pickpocket to guard your wallet. Your addicted brain will minimize the problem, create exceptions, move the goalpost, justify continued use. But when you add external accountability, the right kind, you're no longer fighting that battle alone. That's exactly why I created my flagship quitting and coaching community. It provides the external accountability that makes quitting actually work. Let's talk about the two types of accountability. The first one is what I just mentioned, external accountability. External accountability means following through on what you said you would do with someone on the outside. External accountability has regular meetings and a formal system where you can assess yourself and your progress. That's an important distinction. The accountability partner helps you stick to your goals. In order to get real external accountability, you typically need to seek someone who is not related to you. Someone who can be objective about your progress. It might be a coach, a counselor, a support group, or if it's me, the professional who is helping you quit smoking or vaping. Let me be clear about what external accountability is not. People often confuse external accountability with gatekeeping. External accountability is not giving someone your cigarettes or vapes and saying, never give these to me, never give them back, or don't let me touch these again. Almost all my clients tell me that they've tried that at some point in the past. That is gatekeeping and it doesn't work. It's a great symbolic gesture, but it's very easy for you to buy more or to talk the person into giving them back to you. Kate, another client, put it perfectly. Having accountability was probably one of the pieces that I was missing when I tried to quit by myself. And she's not alone. This is something I hear often in my quitting and group coaching community. People in my quitting community get regular accountability check-ins. They get weekly group coaching calls where they can ask questions and they can get answers. They get a community forum for ongoing support, and the kind of guidance that prevents small setbacks from turning into complete relapses. In a nutshell, they get accountability. The other type of accountability is self-accountability. Remember earlier when I said your brain is a terrible accountability partner for your own addiction? Self-accountability is your ability to hold yourself responsible for your commitments, track your own progress honestly, and follow through on what you promised to do yourself. The problem you're probably starting to see is while you're still addicted, your brain will sabotage these efforts. That's why you need external accountability to help you recognize when your addicted brain is lying to you and to provide you tools to track your progress honestly. Here's what most people don't understand. You can't reliably develop self-accountability while you're still addicted without having external accountability first. Successful people start with a long period of external accountability and then gradually develop a mix of external accountability and self-accountability and eventually become completely self-accountable. I designed my quitting community so that it walks through this progression. You don't stay dependent on external accountability forever. You use it as training wheels while you build the internal systems that are going to keep you quit for life. Ask yourself a few questions. How many times have you tried to quit alone? How has that worked out for you? Did you have any real accountability during those attempts? If you're like most people, your brain is very good at making excuses, finding exceptions, and convincing you that tomorrow is better than today to quit. It's really not a character flaw. That's just how addiction hijacks the very same brain you're trying to use to quit with. The solution isn't more willpower. It's the right kind of accountability, the kind you get in a community of people going through the same journey. Here's the truth. You can keep trying to quit alone, or you can get serious about actually succeeding. Catherine told me this: I would still be vaping if I did not meet you. Kate said the same thing. That's the power of accountability and a lot of other things. My flagship quitting community gives you everything Catherine and Kate got from working with me privately, but in a community setting with others on the same journey. You don't just get one accountability partner, you get an entire community that's invested in everyone's success. You're also, by the way, going to get group coaching sessions and regular accountability check-ins. It pretty much boils down to this. You can continue to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 every year. You can continue to make yourself physically and mentally sick, and next time this year, you'll wish you would have done something about it today. Remember, solo quitting attempts fail 92% of the time. Community, accountability, and coaching changes everything. I'm John, and remember, always be quitting until you've quit for the last time.